Hi betting experts, on Friday the 22nd of July we're off to Ascot, the start of the two-day King George meeting. Good fast ground expected. There are showers around but I doubt it'll change the ground conditions, which are very much on top. Small fields as a result. We start off with our betting expert Daily Nap in the 305. This is the John Guest Racing Brown Jack handicap, nearly 2 mile, class 3, 3-year-olds and upwards, over 10 grand to the winner. A really good chance here for Mark Johnston's Bailey's Derby Day to win on turf for the first time at the 11th attempt. Now, he's won from 14 in his career. He's been in the frame on 8 occasions, including 6 times on the turf, so I don't think it's any problem at all. He's been up to these kind of trips in the last few runs, and he's run with real credit, unable to lead. And I think the key here, with Sylvester de Sousa in the saddle, I think he'll be able to dictate and kick from the front, and Mark Johnston's horses are always seen to best effect when that's the case. And at Ascot, on the round course, on fast ground, if you can lead and quicken at the right time turning for home, it's very hard for runners to come from off the pace. So I'm hopeful those will be the tactics that will be employed. And Bailey's Derby Day, who's been running well in defeat, like a lot of the Yards horses in recent weeks, should take plenty of passing. Our betting expert value angle selection runs in the 340. This is the John Guest Racing handicap, 1 mile 4, class 2 for 3-year-olds and upwards, 15.5 grand to the winner. A disappointing small field in truth, but again, I think there's a chance here that a front runner can get away and make all the running, and I like Merlin's Beard of Richard Hughes. Now, this 4-year-old is really consistent. 5 wins from 13 starts, twice in the frame, running better than ever this season. A real eye-catcher 41 days ago at Chester when finishing 3rd. The inside's not been much use at Chester this summer, and Merlin's Beard was parked up the inside, then got his run check 2 furlongs out, briefly threatened, weakened in the final 100 yards. He's right back in trip here to the mile 4, but if you go back to his run at Newbury previously, when he finished 2nd from the front under George Rook, that was a cracking effort. I think they'll re-employ those tactics. They know Merlin's Beard is a galloper rather than a quickener, and a front-running ride here in a small field on fast ground should make him very hard to pass. Best of luck on Friday, betting experts.